with this reaction. I'm gonna be working all kinds of time of night, and I want to break. I believe I know what alleged could have happened at this big ugly house. I believe I can explain to you all something. I'm gonna try to break it down. Okay. Try to break it down. I'm gonna put on my thinking cap. First of all, I'm gonna break down what was said, what was written. Okay? I'm gonna break this down, y'all. Okay, at this home, you have three girls that live in this house. Three girls, okay? You got, okay, thus far, you have Kaylee, Maddie, and Zayna that lives in this house. We're going to call it the Big Ugly House, okay? Plus two other young ladies, okay? The police in Moscow, Idaho, were called to this home. Now, it's crazy that when they called this home, these people wasn't there. Kaylee wasn't there. Maddie wasn't there. And Zayna wasn't at home. Now this was 2 days before they was killed. Okay? Think I got a probe out of what happened. I think I know what happened. Okay. The police called to their house. The police can hear the music as they walk up here. Okay? This is where these girls lives. Okay. Here we go. There is a newly released body cam footage showed law enforcement arriving at the house on September the 1st. Now, someone called the police and complained about loud noise in the big ugly house. We're gonna call the house ugly. It's a big ugly blue house. That's a weird. The house look weird to me. It look like Amityville horror house. Okay. Somebody in the neighbors called and said the music was loud. Why is the music so loud for college students? That's all they do is party and get high in this house. That's what they doing. They just ain't bringing on drugs up on these kind of students. If it's a party house, there's drugs and alcohol. They just ain't putting it out here. This law enforcement arrived on the scene September the 1st after being called about noise complaint. The cops was met at the front door of the murder home. They was met at the front door by some students around the area who claimed none of the roommates was home at the time. I can't get that. I cannot understand it. The roommates are not at home. but they got it turned up like they stay there. I don't understand it. None of them home, but y'all in the house. Okay, now we about to get somewhere. The footage gives chilling insight as to how many people have had the door code to get into the home. Backing up claims it was a party house. Let's go back to the house. People, I have a question to ask. I got a question to ask. Well, then too, my daughter put one on her. She put a code on her door. She got one. But everybody don't have her code to her door. Is this the kind of code that my daughter has on her door? Is this the kind of code that you tap in case you want to move there? Why would a code? I didn't like that on my daughter door. I didn't like that big old thing on her door. She put it on there. I didn't like that. I didn't even. I don't like it. But I guess it's fancy. Okay. When you have codes like this and the code like this, you have to be careful who looking over your shoulder or who walking up in the code like that, putting the number in. Who you give your code to, the code on the door. Who you give it to. If they didn't come in the front door, how did they get inside this house? This happened before y'all, 2 months before. Okay, let me go back down. I'm kind of picky with this thing on the door. I guess that'll keep from buying so many door keys. I'm assuming that keep from buying so many door keys, you just get a cold box. Okay. Let me ask you something. I'm wanna know, have this ever been changed? Had the code ever been changed? Or it always been the same? 'Cause if it hasn't been changed, I could stay across the street and come back over here and put the same number in there. Did it work? And make it, it'll work. So did this number change before they moved in there? Okay. The footage gives chilling insight as to how many people could have had the door code to get into the home. Backing up claims it was a party house. That's not even safe. It's not safe because it's a party house. It's not a home. It's a house, a party house where people party. So everybody and they partner got this code to this house. All the frat brothers got the code to the house. 'Cause it's a what? A party house. That's crazy because they are not in the house. Okay. So I'm just gonna say this code wasn't changed. So who owned this house? That code wasn't changed. How did they get in that house if they didn't know the code? They could have went in the back. They could have known a way to get in the house. And I also remember, people, it's a party house. It was a party house. So anybody can get in a party house. I can let you borrow the code to get in the house. Okay. The loud music could be heard as the cops approached the off campus property. Loud music could be heard. That's why the people call the police, but due to the fact of the partiness and the loud music. So as he coming up here, he hear loud music. You know when you high and all that, you don't know if the music high or low. So the music was loud and it could be heard as the police approached the off-campus property. That would later become the scene of three roommates and Zana's boyfriend, Ethan, brutally death. I got a problem with this. And I got a problem with this. These two, in order for this to be a party house, you have to have, everybody got to have the code. Everybody have to have the code. Who around there know these folks who own that house? Everybody got the code to get in unless they go through the back door because it's a party house. I don't know who they rent this property from. It's not safe because it's a party house. It's a it's a sorority house. So they living in a sorority house. Anybody can have the door code. What's the problem with this case? They asking everybody out because they already know who did it. So the police heard the loud music as he approached the house. Several young party goers were spotted on the outside of the house. So really, y'all, they live in a sorority house. Why aren't they just saying this? It's a sorority house. It's a party house. Sorority house is a. How do you stay in a sorority house? What's going on here? Several young partygoers, they was on the outside of the house. When the police knocked on the front door, an officer was met by a blonde female who claimed she could go get the people that lives there before closing the door on his face. Oh my God. Oh my God. She closed the door on his face, y'all. She's supposed to be going to get the roommates. Kayla, Maddie, and Zayna. She can't go get them because the boys already said they weren't at the house. So she shut the door on his face. Okay? They just get high. That's all they doing, get high. They don't want to say that for them. After spending several moments in the cold, they left him out there for a while, the cops. One cop yelled, "We're only here for a noise complaint," and instruct the party goers, "Open the dang door." I said dang, YouTube. Responding officer was greeted by two young males. So the girl who closed the door on their face went, supposed to be going to get the girls who stay there. She shut the door on their face. So the two young guys, male boys, with one of the boys claiming he couldn't locate any of the roommates. Why are y'all in the party house without the roommates? I get it. In a sorority house, you ain't gonna get no sleep. That's not like a regular apartment. That's not like a regular apartment. It just, it's a party house. Hold on, y'all. All these people know each other. All they do is get high. Now, those was the guys who was at the door. They stay across the street. Now he know the look. Hold up, y'all. Let's hear this one more time, y'all. This is for the jump. Who own that house? Then them young folks keep that house like that. And world, come on now. Oh Lord, hold on, y'all. I don't understand that. Who is Adam? Adam. But they ruled Adam out. Adam, who is Adam? If that's Adam,
that's what everyone wants to know today as new video emerged of victim Kaylee Gonzalez and Madison Mogan the night of their murders.
they act like they high. Maddie, what did you say to Adam? Maddie said, what did you say to Adam? They drunk, they high, y'all. They high as a kite.
The tantalizing snippet was caught on a security camera around 1:30 a.m. just before
I go Kaylee now. Kaylee and Maddie. And he looking at him. Big boy. Big boy looking at him.
Kaylee and Madison reached this food truck where they stopped to eat that fateful night. It was discovered by citizen sleuths Alina Smith and Christine Cameron.
I think this gives us a clear picture of the evening. The girls went out to have a good time at a bar, and as they left, they were happy, they were comfortable, they were at ease.
It sounds like Kaylee is annoyed at her best friend.
Something very innocent, and that could be something.
Why? Now I got a problem with these people. Stop trying to make these kids out of like they so good and all that. They college students. Y'all making them like you know what you're doing. Stop faking and tell her the truth. Y'all covering up for them.
You know what, you could draw your own conclusions too.
Shannon Gray, attorney for Kaylee Gonzalez's family, watched the video.
It just looks like it's Kaylee and Maddie walking home, and then I think the Adam they're referring to is just the bartender at the corner bar.
Why is it nothing? Why is they talking like ain't nothing, it's nothing? So she asking, what did you say to Adam? How Adam got upset. Adam got highly upset.
Bartender Adam Lauda at the Corner Club Sports Bar where Kaylee and Madison were drinking the night they were.
What kind of girls? I know they in college, but be honest, parents. What kind of girls are they? They like to party all the time? Because they living in a party house with anybody can come in and out the house. How are they comfortable staying like that in a house like that? Why aren't they in a safer place?
Were stabbed to death. And this is Adam playing with Kaylee's dog, Murphy.
So Adam know the dog good. Adam knows the dog. The dog wasn't hurt, y'all. But Adam knows the dog. Everybody know the dog, okay? Everybody be in the house. Everybody know the dog.
He is not a suspect. And what about the guy in the video walking close to Kaylee and Madison?
He the one was at the food truck. He the dude was at the food truck. This dude right here. Why is he walking with them?
He is the same guy seen in this.
That's right. That's him right there. So he followed them. He followed them. And he watching them. Big Daddy watching them. And he looked like the butcher man.
Video at the food truck. Madison can be heard giving him a brush off. Police say they have also cleared him. And now there's this new body cam video.
Now, these two boys, this is crazy. These two boys stay across the street. And these are the same two boys that they stopped a little bit after they wait a minute, I know they ain't doing it like this. These guys right here stay across the street. These the three guys that they stopped after they was killed stayed across the street. Are these the same dudes who in that house don't know how they got in there? Are they the same dudes? Because this is 2 months before the killing. This is 2 months before the killing. Are these the same guys that stay across the street now because they stay across the street? Are these the same one that the police caught saying that they stayed across the streets from them after they got killed? Cause they in a house and they don't know they in a house. They in Kaylee house. They in Kaylee house. And they don't know where nobody is. Why are y'all there?
Shows police responding to a noise complaint at the murder house on Labor Day weekend, more than 2 months before the slaying.
Yeah, see, she sounded like me. That's right.
It sure sounds like Party Central.
Yes.
A loud party is going on.
Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Y'all done did enough for hiding. Y'all done did enough for... How y'all get in the house? What y'all use the cold box to? These kids on drugs. Allegedly, these kids on drugs and alcohol. They been drinking smoke all day long. They party all night long. What they out on spring? Do they go to class? They supposed to be getting ready to graduate. Ain't no way in the world I be in nobody's house if they ain't at home. Hey, what is this?
But none of the girls are home.
Yeah, if none of the girls home, why in the heck is they there? So y'all didn't question these little nice boys that go to that Idaho University College. Y'all did not question these boys. Look at him. His eyes like to bust out. Y'all didn't question these kids. Why are they in their house if they not at home? These the same boys they caught earlier. Man, this boy mess. These the same boys stay across the street. Why didn't the police say y'all need to go home? Y'all don't have no business in here.
Two men answer the door while other partygoers have fled.
Who does live here? What are their names?
What they say? What do they say? I don't believe this. That's what they do. I went too far there.
It sure sounds like Party Central. A loud party is going on, but none of the girls are home. Two men answer the door while other partygoers have fled.
Who does live?
What does this lab? What do this? What does live here? Oh, who does live here? Oh, the police say who does live here? What are their names? So what did they say? He said who does live here? What are their names?
What are their names? I am actually not sure. I've been.
You wait a minute. He said he not sure who stay there. And then he look at the other guy. Oh my God. Help me, Jesus. He said, I'm not sure. So what is this one saying?
For 22 years here. I'm not stupid. Don't play dumb games with me.
And he's smiling. The cop said, don't play dumb games with me. This is crazy.
The cops contact Madison Mogan by phone.
You have a house full of random people.
You have a house full of random people.
You need to let them know that the noise needs to come down. Okay.
Wait a minute. Is this how you talking to them? Sounds good. She said, Medicine said, sounds good on the phone. I'm just frustrated. I'm also sorry once again. So she frustrated about the guys keep coming in the house. That's what she frustrated about. That's scary. So they got to know who party in the house. What was Zaina and Ethan? Cause they wasn't there. They wasn't walking with her, with them. So what was Zaina and Ethan?
I'm just frustrated. I'm also sorry once again. The video offers further proof that lots of people had easy access to the house where the four were brutally murdered.
Yeah, that's some scary stuff. This, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, you got people staying in a party house who don't even supposed to be there. There's some people live in that house that they don't know about. And they go to boyhood women. And this dude right here, this dude right here is the dude that they was walking with. These two girls, right? Kayla and Madison was walking with. And Kayla just on her phone. They look smaller. They look bigger right there. He walked them home. God, this is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Anybody could have killed them. It's a sorority house. A sorority house. Damn, you don't supposed to live in no sorority house. I didn't know you lived in it. I thought it's just a party house. But you're not supposed to live in it. Something going on in the house, y'all. And then what made them kill? I'm gonna tell you what made them kill them. Allegedly. It was time for them to graduate, y'all. They wasn't ready to see them go. So they got rid of them. They did 4 years. There, you got 4 years of college, but uh Kaylee was gonna graduate early. To get upset and kill them, you was mad. I wonder why Zane Ethan, if he heard unusual bad noise like that, and it's a party house, and he has a code on his door, why would he go out the room? Why would he go out that room without calling their cell phone to see was they okay? And after not calling their cell phone, and you know it sound weird, I would have called the police. Ain't no way in the world I would have went out there if anybody got the code to the house. Maybe Kaylee and uh Maddie was targeted. They targeted them. And Eden shouldn't have came out the door. If Eden didn't come out the door, him and Zayna would have been still living. They should have just called the police. But they are all friends inside the house. So now that they know that Ethan saw them and Maddie saw them, not Maddie, but Zeta saw them, they had to kill them. So they know their attacker. And who would be their attacker? Somebody very close to the house. Somebody who been in the house. That's the only reason why you'll kill the other people. Because they was up on another floor. They was up on another floor when they attacked. They was on the first floor, I think. I wish I had the inside of that house. They was on the first floor. If and it wasn't gonna take that much to kill them girl because they was already intoxicated and high. To be that strong to kill Zayna and Ethan, you got to be somebody strong. This got to be somebody strong. This a man. This a real. This a man. This I mean, not no boy, but a man. A man strong enough to handle uh Ethan. 'Cause Ethan is not short. He's tall. So they were fighting. Why Ethan couldn't beat this man? Because this man is strong. So that take you back to here. That take you back to here. Hold on. Let me see something. Where the video? I'm gonna tell y'all something. And we've been saying it over here for the longest. I think it's that big guy, and he told that dude to follow Kayla and them home. What color car do they have? What color car do Big Boy has? Because I know that boy didn't follow them to their house and didn't have no ride from there. Because Big Boy told them to follow. Big Boy told them to follow them to their house. Yeah. How did the boy with the hoodie leave from their house to go home? Was he in that white car? This something to think about. Cause it was late. What he do? Walk the street? Well, we gonna figure this out tomorrow. I'm gonna figure this out tomorrow. Because if you take it back to that truck, and then I'm thinking about the boys who at the house. They in their house. The 2 months before this happened. Something ain't right. I'm gonna figure it out. Y'all, for those who watching, thanks for watching. I'm gonna figure this out. Because I don't got close to it. But that dude who was walking with them, Ethan can handle him. And the attacker was angry. His anxiety and adrenaline, he enjoyed what he did. It can also be a murderess. He liked what he did. So if anybody can get in this house, anybody can part in this house, then anybody can go in the house, y'all. Anybody can go in the house. The house became a target itself with party people from the streets. It could be a dope man. It could be anybody. It's crazy. All right, y'all. I'll be back on it tomorrow. Whenever my mind tell me to get on it, I get on it. I'm gonna be on it though. Because I'm trying to, the way he attack is on my mind. The way he's attacking them. What make him get rid of them? That's why you gotta be careful who you angry with. And Maddie seemed like she angry person. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, y'all. I'm out.